Don't use a desert air cooler for cooling a small room or a small home. It will take up a lot of space, make a lot of noise, and significantly increase the humidity of your room. A desert air cooler is right for you only if you want to cool larger rooms like large living rooms, living plus dining rooms, or outdoor areas up to 650 square feet. It also is useful if you want a longer airthrow of cool air and a more intense cooling capacity. And third, it is also useful if you want to have a longer uninterrupted cooling. These have the ability to hold more water. Desert air coolers are the right choice for hot and dry areas, not personal air coolers. If your needs don't match any of these conditions, go for a personal air cooler instead. Watch the video that I've linked over here. Now I went over 85 plus desert air coolers to narrow down the best performing ones for you. Now before you buy a desert air cooler, you should understand its limitations. Most of the negative reviews of air coolers are because people do not understand when and where they work well. Desert air coolers are noisy. BLDC based ones will reduce the noise to some extent, but they are still noisy. Anyone who tells you otherwise is not telling you the whole truth. These air coolers also work well in areas below 40 degrees Celsius. Above that temperature, cooling will be ineffective and you should go for an AC instead. Desert air coolers will increase the humidity of the room significantly as they use water circulation to cool. So if you stay in a coastal area or areas of high humidity, these air coolers don't work really well. You should consider an AC instead. Desert air coolers will also smell in the first few days of usage. This is normal and will reduce over time. But if it is not maintained well, you will still get smells of bacteria and fungus, as air coolers use water for cooling and this becomes a breeding ground for bacteria and viruses. Desert air coolers also require good ventilation to work well. It will not work well or cool well in closed rooms or rooms with less ventilation. Since desert air coolers can also be used outdoors, the ones I recommend will also have a tough body to withstand the outdoor heat. Now that you understand the limitations of air coolers, let's understand how to select the right desert air cooler for your needs. First, let's talk about the cooling efficiency. This is the main reason that you would buy an air cooler. So, you must know how to select the right one. Since desert air coolers are used in large rooms and are used outdoors, they should have a higher cool air delivery rate of 2500 cubic meter power or higher. Higher is better. They should also have a high air throw. Generally over 40 feet is better. Again, higher is better. But again, not all brands publish this, including Symphony, which makes it a little bit harder to compare these in relation to the brands of other desert air coolers. A desert air cooler evaporates water faster than a personal air cooler. So a larger capacity of 50 plus liters is ideal for 8 plus hours of cooling without refill. Most desert air coolers that I have compared have this capacity or much larger than that. The next aspect related to cooling efficiency is whether a fan or a blower is used. Generally, desert air coolers are used for circulating cool air in large rooms or outdoors. When used indoors, a fan-based circulation is better, while when used outdoors or to cool a large long hallway, a blower-based one may be more beneficial for directed cooling. But remember, blower-based ones are louder than fan-based air coolers but are able to cool a specific area faster. Majority of desert air coolers compared are fan-based coolers except the ones that you see on the screen which use blowers. Some brands have started to introduce BLDC air coolers, which essentially means the fans use BLDC motors. So they are almost 60% more energy efficient and make relatively less noise compared to a non-BLDC motor-based air cooler. While we are on the topic of energy efficiency, power usage of desert air coolers is much more than that of a fan or a personal-based air cooler, but much less than that of an AC. Desert air coolers with fans use less power compared to the ones with blowers. The next aspect related to the cooling efficiency is the oscillation. Most desert air coolers have vanes that can move vertically or horizontally or both. Generally, vertical vane movement is automated and horizontal wave movement is manual. Having a four-way swing helps with faster and better cooling as air circulates in all directions quickly. Now, let's talk about some usability and maintenance related aspects of a desert air cooler. Since air coolers require water for cooling and desert air coolers have a large tank, it would be useful if it was easy to refill the air cooler. You can always use an external pipe for the refill. Only a few desert air coolers that you see on the screen have an inbuilt refill pipe. Others have to be filled manually or you can use an external pipe. Use of ice cubes in an air cooler is also a special feature to help cool the water for distribution much faster. Only the brands that you see on the screen have a separate ice tray. But ice cubes can be inserted into the regular water tray itself. It's a nice to have capability but not a must have. Desert air coolers cool the room by circulating this water through cooling pads, and the fans in the air cooler blows this cool air throughout the room. These cooling pads previously were made with wood wool and were called Aspen cooling pads, which required much more frequent replacement and were prone to mold and bacteria. Now most air coolers, except the ones you see on the screen, have shifted to honeycomb cooling pads, which are made of cellulose and need replacement only once in 2 to 5 years based on usage. Desert air coolers are big and heavy, so all of them come with wheels to move them around. But more often than not, there have been complaints of lack of stability while moving these around when the water tank is full. The water level indicator and overflow indicator, support for inverters, thermal overload protection, which shuts down the air cooler if it gets overheated from prolonged use or if the vents are blocked, are available in all desert air coolers these days. All of these coolers have 3-speed operations, which can be controlled using knobs and dials on the air cooler itself. This section will be similar to the personal air coolers. Air coolers generally come with 1-year warranty. Bajaj is the only one that gives an extended warranty of 1 or 2 years. Talking about the product and service satisfaction. Like I mentioned earlier, in general, reviews of desert air coolers as well is quite low. So the satisfaction index is quite low. But most of the reviews point to the fact that these air coolers are being used without considering the boundary conditions of using an air cooler that we spoke about at the start of this video. Keeping that in mind, Symphony, Bajaj, Crompton and Havells have the best and widest service network and better product satisfaction compared to the others. With that, let's get to my recommendations. I've classified desert air coolers based on the capacity. For larger rooms, outdoor spaces and for event areas, go for a larger capacity of 75 litre and above. Most of the models I've recommended have a larger or smaller size as well, so choose accordingly. In the under 75 litre segment, I have 6 recommendations for you. First is the Crompton Ozone 55 litre Desert Air Cooler. Crompton's USP is that the pump is resistant to hard water. This reduces the pump from jamming, which is a common complaint of many air cooler users. It has a 4-way swing, ensuring air reaches all corners of the room. The honeycomb cooling pads of this Crompton Desert Air Cooler are thicker than budget alternatives, so it has better water retention and better cooling. As for the cons, users have highlighted that the caster wheels are small and can struggle to move when it is filled or when you're trying to move it on carpets or uneven floors. Next is the Bajaj 55 litre Desert Air Cooler that you see on the screen. This air cooler has a powerful fan with Bajaj's HexaCool technology, which delivers a 60 feet air throw, so it is suitable for large rectangular rooms. The Shield series of Bajaj has a tougher exterior to tolerate the rough use of desert air coolers. But like all desert air coolers, users have called out its loud fan noise, especially at high speed. Next is the Crompton Optimus 65 litre Desert Air Cooler. This is one of the more premium desert air coolers in this segment. This air cooler has humidity control feature. But remember, by their very nature, air coolers increase the humidity of the room, even if they have humidity control. This also contains the hard water resistant pump, similar to the Crompton Ozone that I recommended earlier. This has a more modern and sleeker design compared to the Crompton Ozone. One common feedback is that the drain plug location is inconvenient for emptying the entire tank. Next is the Orient Electric Ultimo 65 litre Desert Air Cooler. The dense nest design of Orient's honeycomb cooling pads help to hold 45% more water than other honeycomb cooling pads. So it gives the performance of a larger capacity desert air cooler with a much smaller form factor. It is on the heavier side, so moving it around is cumbersome, especially when it is full. Next is the Symphony Storm 70 litre Desert Air Cooler. This air cooler is great for large halls and semi-outdoor spaces. Symphony uses the iPure tech, which has a multi-stage filtration of dust, smells, allergy and bacteria to improve air quality. But remember, it cannot replace an air purifier if you're looking to purify the air in your room. It has a large fan of around 16 inches with a high air delivery rate. It is one of the premium air coolers, both from a look and a pricing point of view. And lastly, the LivePure Cool Bliss 65 litre air cooler. LivePure is relatively new to the air cooler market and is ideal for the budget conscious buyer. It has a relatively large ice chamber for extra cooling efficiency. While its declared cool air delivery rate is almost double of other brands at this budget, in reality it does not feel that way, as highlighted by many users. The build quality is also less strong compared to the other well-established brands. In the over 75 litre segment, which is ideal for large rooms and outdoor spaces, I have 5 recommendations for you. First is the Symphony Sumo 75 litre XL Desert Air Cooler. This is a large air cooler, so make sure you have adequate space to store it. Like the Storm, this has the iPure technology for air filtration. It also has a powerful fan designed for long air throw at a high clean air delivery rate. Some users find the water inlet a bit flimsy and cumbersome. Next is the Bajaj Neo 90 litre Desert Air Cooler. Given its size, it is suitable for large halls or rooms and for community events. It has a 90 feet air throw thanks to the turbofan technology. It also has a large ice chamber to cool down the water and room quickly. The 90 litre large capacity means you can run it for around 2 nights without refilling if you're using it in a room. Some users have highlighted that some drops of water may escape at high fan speeds when the air cooler is running for a long period of time. Next is the Kenstar Maha Cool 90 litre Desert Air Cooler. Kenstar is one of the few brands giving an additional 5-year warranty on the pump and motor to help you be reassured of the quality, as pump failure is one of the most common reasons for air cooler breakdown. The air delivery rate is very high, almost double of most other brands, but the air throw is quite low compared to other brands in this segment. A common feedback is that many users find the body of this air cooler a bit basic and cheap. Other than that, performance-wise, great value. Next is the Crompton SureBreeze 95 litre Desert Air Cooler. This has a ball bearing motor, a significant upgrade to the lower capacity models from Crompton itself. This ball bearing motor reduces friction, making it less noisy and having longer motor life compared to the bush bearing motor type of air coolers. Similar to the other Crompton air coolers, this has hard water resistant pump and denser cooling pads for better performance. This is a large air cooler, so storing and cleaning it is a bit cumbersome. And lastly, the largest of them all, the Bajaj DMH 115 litre Desert Air Cooler. This is almost an industrial air cooler, so ideal for commercial spaces, really large events or houses with huge halls. But remember, because of its size, it is not suitable for a standard home. It will raise the humidity as well very fast. It can, however, run much longer. You only need to refill it once in a few days. If you found this video useful, share the video and subscribe to become part of the 2 lakh plus community that trusts us with their decision making. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.